You got your camera going?
Yep.
Welcome to our celebration of the longest running open stage in Indianapolis. We got 21 years going now. Here's a little history of our show and its hosts. Enjoy. In May of 2002, Brian Archer founded the show and presided over it for a little over a year. An experienced comic, ninja, and master craftsman, Brian made a deal with the Mel that if he built the stage, they would let him run an open mic. Unfortunately, Brian lost his arm during construction, and even though it turns out he was duped by a sneaky, traveling Avon salesman, he'd done such a good job with the stage that the Mel honored the agreement and let him run the show. Brian didn't let his lack of appendage get him down, and he was one hilarious motherfucker, as you can see here.
I'm not expected to swim out and save babies from a shark attack. Hey, don't look at me. I just ate. I'm kidding. I'm seriously, I am a pretty good swimmer. I'm a great swimmer, although I tend to keep veering off to the left.
Never one to sit still for too long, Brian took to the high seas to become a pirate, leaving Otto to take over. Otto the comic, born Otto the baby, ran the show from 2003 until 2015. Here's an Otto tune for you.
My name is Otto and this is my show. They say I'm funny, gotta pay attention though. I'm full of positive molecules. I want people to feel real good. You wanna feel better, you can touch me later in the lobby. I feel real good tonight.
Otto was all about putting positive molecules out in the universe and smoking good weed. He was a very generous mentor to many young comics, as well as being a very creative performer, often conditioning audiences to laugh with a bell.
Things seem small until they're stuck in your eye. I shake a lot. It doesn't look good. But nobody ever asked me to hold their baby.
The lovely and talented Jeanette Perez took over for Otto in 2015 and was in charge of the show until 2022 when she bowed out to concentrate on writing her novel. Here's Jeanette being hilarious.
I've never been set up on a date before, ever. Like, I thought it was just weird. I have friends, they got brothers, they got friends. I don't know why nobody's like, oh yeah, you're perfect for somebody. No, nobody's ever said that. And so like, but one time I had a friend, I didn't even know she had a brother until I went to his funeral.
Oh.
Yeah. And I was like, he's like our age. And he was cute. And like, but I'm trying to be there for her, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to, start a thing, but, I'm trying to figure out something to say, because it's like so hard to come up with something to say, right? I had so many people in the last week say, I'm sorry, that I think that maybe all of these people got together and killed my mom. Like, that is how many people, that's how weird it is to have people tell you that. Like, it's like, do you know something I don't? Why are you sorry? Like, it's so weird. But, so yeah, but I'm trying to comfort this friend, and I was just like, I just want you to know that if you had ever introduced us, I would have never let him buy that motorcycle.
2022, Jeanette passed the torch to her understudy, Brentley Smith, to take over the show. He was promoted once he'd gotten a good enough feel for the space and stopped blindly running into equipment and breaking everything. The timing also worked out for Rob and Dave, the owners of the Melody Inn, to get a PPE loan to cover liability insurance for all of Brent's mishaps. Despite having video for almost all of his sets, Brentley Smith failed to submit one in time for this project. Perhaps it was his bad peepers making him miss an email? Or maybe it was the tumors that make it hard for him to think, or the perks that make it hard for him to remember. Here's one last thing from Otto. Good night. We're 21, bitches.
Be nice to as many people as you can, as often as you can. It's absolutely free. I'll be nice to you, and and you be nice to me, and just like tag, we'll start tonight, and tomorrow will be a better world.